kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Brown wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, two wide out to either side. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative.
There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Got a man, it's Nimrod. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going to run it. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Brown will throw it. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Lofton. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on! All the way in for the touchdown.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. It's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 14 to USC. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Runs through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sullivan. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Brown wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Caught behind the line. It's Franklin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go to the ground. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. it's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
As soon as he saw man coverage, he knew exactly where he was going with it. One-on-one with the post throw outside. Great job stacking the defender, using his speed, putting his foot in the ground to separate. And at that point, it was just a matter of locating the ball and making the catch.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Norton. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, South Florida. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed. You saw his ability to turn his hips. And how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Back to pass. It's Beck. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Looking to fire. He's going to fire deep. He's got it along the sideline. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Trying to run it in. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He leaves it with his back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try the run. Finds a little space. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Brown wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He's got his man, makes the grab. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Working that left side now. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
It's second down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Beck. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They've been running it, but now the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking for space, it's Fletcher. Crosses the 30, he's got away. just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
To the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Quarterback making adjustments. He's looking to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And they're in for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. That hole closed quickly and pick up of 1 to the 15. Now facing a 3rd and long. And the ball's out, and they're after it. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Bulls line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
To the air, it's back. Might be looking to run. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Brown will throw it. Here's a heat. Trying to escape. There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down.
Touchdown, Bulls! Quick strike through the air for the score. On to attempt the try.
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field, and you saw him fight through the defender to make that catch on a TD.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give on the option. Nice move there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Sure hands. It's Nimrod. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, but you're going to have time to throw.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
Right on the money on the slant. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. To the air, it's back. Incomplete. He had to to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got...
Gonna take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the red zone, it's Pringle. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Franklin. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Bulls send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. 2nd down now after the sack. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Leaves it with the back. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the 1st play of the drive. To the air, it's back. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes a grab on the shot. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.